Wow, okay, so this is actually going to be my first art showcase. I asked you guys about a month ago if you'd be interested, and people jumped on the idea to relatively positive feedback. Excuse me. I know I've been holding off on it, but I figure now it's time, especially without a script for a different video today, to show you what exactly it is that I draw. And I really didn't have a script over this weekend for any coming videos, so I'm going to be working on those as much as I can while working grueling 12 hours a day in the industrial shift. So today is my first art showcase, and let me just give you a small introduction before we begin. So what I draw stems from past traumatic experiences, but mainly horrible dreams. Which is honestly, to me and a few other people that I have shown my art to in person, find themselves being more engaged into it. Because dreams and nightmares are all something that we share, and they are incredibly relatable to some people. Most of us usually don't remember our dreams, no matter how flashy or even story-driven they can seem. But seconds even after we wake up, we barely remember what the hell we were just thinking about. I'll explain the origins as much as I can, also the nightly experience it is to have these entities appear in my subconscious mind. But other than that, let's get to the first work. But before that, just a fair warning. And that warning is my drawings are fucked up. And some of you may believe I am fucked up in general, or I'm pretty weird. But I pride myself on that because you know what? It starts conversations. And it's not like one of those things where people come along, give you a little head nod, maybe two fingers on the chin like they're thinking, and then just walk away from your work of art. Instead, they ask questions, which is, in all honesty, probably the better things. And you know what? I've made a few friends that way. So please enjoy this work and think and ponder about it as much as you would like. But let's get to the first work of art now. No more stalling. This handsome devil right here appeared in one of my bouts of sleep paralysis throughout the night. This has been a recurring dream that I have where I fall off the bed, and I'm desperately trying to get back on the bed, but my legs will not work, and I'm dragging myself across the wood floor, trying so hard to get back onto the bed. And I spot this in the corner of my eye, the ghastly looking figure staring in curious delight and a hint of sarcasm, giggling in a way that sounds like a broken tape recorder. The thoughts racing through my mind, and it's an incredibly vulnerable feeling knowing that you can't use your legs to save yourself, while this thing is sitting there laughing at you and your misfortune. This ended with my body shooting up with adrenaline. My body finally woke up and caught up with my brain, and I sat up way faster than The Undertaker as soon as this was all over. A name for this piece is unknown. I really haven't thought of what to name this at all. But let's move on. Okay, here we have this one. Again, I really don't have names for these. This one actually has a little bit of a silliness to it. I know that says a lot looking at it, but trust me, it does. So this is the feeling I had when I got my braces removed when I was 16 years old. They gave me these things that I was supposed to hold with my arms, with my hands, to spread my lips out. And it felt like someone just taking their hands and tearing my lips off in a way, or stretching them beyond what they can go to just to get at my teeth so you could take the braces off. And that's where this thing came from. So to picture a guy with his mouth wide open and two rubber gloves just yanking at his lips, trying to get his mouth open as wide as it can so they can reach the braces and take them off at a clean and decent pace. That's the origins of this drawing. So, not really a dream, but it's weird just sitting in a chair there where a bunch of people are taking metal out of your mouth, and you gotta hold these things to spread your lips apart. So that is what this drawing derives from. Never ask me to draw a picture of a duck, because the results that you will get is not what you are ever expecting. So here we have just the evil duck. don't ever ask me to draw a rubber duck either. So this is what we have when we have a collage of entities that have appeared in sleep paralysis. Now, these sleep paralysis episodes that I've had at night were nothing special. It was just a feeling of not being able to use your body, but you're awake at the same time in your dream. And these were some of the entities that my mind decided to conjure up. So evil clowns, weird half-man, half-shark people, creepy masks, creepy faces in general. And then the thing all the way on the left-hand side, that absolutely was terrifying. Because that thing was sitting on the floor, trying to helplessly drag its non-functioning limbs across using those claws that it has on its arms, and that ghastly-looking face just screeching at you in the weirdest noise possible. I can only describe it as an air raid siren and nails on a chalkboard. That's how nasty sounding that was. But take a good look at it and just bask in its glory for what it is. This is the kind of shit that goes through my mind while I'm asleep. And that's pretty much it for now. I mean, I have a lot more drawings to go through, but seeing as how I think I maybe owe you guys an explanation for each and every one of each and every one of them, I'm gonna stop it here at just 3 of them, because 3 I think is enough to get this series started with, and I'll see you in the next one with 3. And if you guys want any more information about these drawings, or any more like maybe references for what was going on when I drew these, just comment down below, ask plenty of questions. I'd be more than happy to answer. But other than that, that's the end of this video.